Hey, welcome back, gamers. Hope everybody's doing well. We're getting started
You'll never
by...
believe what I've learned.
Oh, yeah. Having a conversation with
What did you
Sebastian. We'll see
discover
what
in
he
the
learned.
spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Oh, pay attention.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
Of
plan
course.
to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Well, that was
I don't
quick.
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
Oh,
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore
uh-oh.
you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Spaghetti-o.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Well then, that just got complicated, didn't it?
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Why, what you gonna do about it? I'll think about it. Definitely think about it. You like...
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Well, I just flew in on him. You didn't see that?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
Probably.
It does somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Oh, you wouldn't
This
do
way.
anything terrible. Lead the way. Oh. What is that up there?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
That's fair.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Maybe.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Oh, I get the feeling something's here, and we go combat.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Oh, of course they're up to no good. We already know they're in league with the goblins.
Anything
Like
interesting?
that's pretty obvious. Is it not?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well, lead the way, I guess.
How did goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet?
Hard to say from up here.
Oh, what's the light? Come, Fringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you like that. Let me over! Damn you!
What have you done?
Let me over! Would you like me to put you down? Not so tough now, oi! Let me over!
Oh yeah?
Look along! Let me over!
Levioso! Descend back!
Oops.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic
I
himself. What is going on here?
seem to have broken something.
Repairer.
Let's find out what they were doing. Ooh, gold.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Well, hello.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, you there? Let me I don't know what Victor was thinking, struggling and bargain with them.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last word...
Just don't tell us.
Don't mind me. Just keep talking, it's fine. Do 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 do.
This is almost too easy. No.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Ja. Das gut. I know I'm not a very good stealthy sneak.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Let's go.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the
Why am I
plans they likely
walking
have
so
for it.
slow?
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Don't think you'll get it.
Whoop.
Put you down?
Incendio!
How does that feel, right? Let me have some.
Well, I think we found a glitch there.
Let me have some.
Nope.
Let me have some. Let me have some. Let me have some.
There we go. Oh,
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Descend.
Someone get me down! Shall we finish what we started? Back before. Not the brightest child. Never mind, faithful.
I don't like locking on to targets.
Let's get this over with.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I'm working on it.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
There we go. Uh-oh. Wow. I wonder if she's going to be our friend now. Time to leave.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the
Always. I'm always careful. As you can tell, I don't fail at any fight. Oops. Yeah, make sure if you know anybody that likes the series or likes Harry Potter in general, you can share this video. With that, we'll figure out what we're doing next. Alright, so we just caught a toad of some sort. Now we just have to do this class. During the day, no doubt.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be.
Alright, so we just caught a toad of some sort. And now we have to attend this class, and she's going to teach us a new spell.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The
As all
exploding
spells?
charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements.
Well, we'll
We
try.
don't want you blowing your hand off.
I don't know, that sounds like fun.
Nice and steady wand movements.
I'll just do Reparo to get it back.
Charm is highly volatile.
What? Oh.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
On a pumpkin, eh? Any particular pumpkin?
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh, I like that one. Alright, I don't know if we'll learn anything here, but we'll see.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Do we really? Hey, I did it.
Beautifully done.
So what do you do with that spell? Let me guess, she wants to talk to me. Let's see.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Really? Because I haven't done a lick of schoolwork at all. I've been out exploring the world. And for some reason, I'm getting all this crap done.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
This woman knows
Was your
everything.
extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the Owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you. You don't mind if I just, look around your office for a bit?
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Thank you for your things.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
Oh, is that so?
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
That always makes me laugh when I hear it. But I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and call the video here. I appreciate all of you for watching and, you know, giving me thumbs up, subscribing, all that stuff. I can't thank you enough for helping support the channel and growing the channel as well. It does unfortunately suck that YouTube doesn't do a whole lot to promote newer creators, but hey, I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible. And I do want to know, what games do you want to see? I know I keep asking this like a broken record, but please leave a comment down below, send me an email, join my Discord, whatever it is. And I want to hear suggestions on games you would like to see play. I don't even care what it is. If I don't really get any suggestions, then I'm probably going to end up going with I think Callisto Protocol or potentially Atomic Heart. I haven't decided which one yet. Both of them, I mean, well, there's been a little bit of, you know, I guess not mystery, but there's been some glitches and bugs with Callisto Protocol, so I'm told that is fixed now. So I wouldn't mind giving it a try. It's basically like a sort of a different version or different type of Dead Space style game. Very much the same concept as Dead Space as well. And Atomic Heart is going to be like a first-person sort of sci-fi shooter. And it looks really, really good. Like, it looks like a beautiful, bright game. So I want to give it a try at some point. But I'm always hesitant with, like, new games right off the bat because they don't always work out like Hogwarts has, where, you know, a lot of new games end up getting released with a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches, and, you know, essentially in a broken state, and then they got to fix it over time. So I sometimes like waiting a few months before I end up playing newer games, and for that specific reason, because then they've got the patches and a lot of those issues are fixed that were there on release. So that's the thought anyway. Also, tell me what you think about the new editing style. I've been cutting out a lot of things that I think is not conducive to, you know, watching the video. Like, I don't want to have an hour-long video, like, you know, like I'm doing a big spiel right now. But I don't want to have a crazy hour-long video, and half the video is me sitting in my menu sifting through stuff. You know, off the first few videos, I didn't mind doing that because, you know, showing people what Hogwarts is all about and how to play the game. But I think at this point, if you've made it this far in the series, I would say you know all that stuff at this point. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I definitely want to hear your suggestions. So please leave them down below, or send me an email, or join my Discord. I'm always looking to expand the community, and you know, I want to get a conversation going about the gaming industry, new games coming up, old games, whatever it is. It's all the same. And definitely like, subscribe, share the video. Like I said, if you know somebody who is interested in Harry Potter, or who might be interested in you know, kind of watching how the game is played before they go purchase it, then definitely share it. I would love for people to gain that value from the videos that I'm creating. Because really that's what it's all been about. That was the initial idea of the channel. So you watch the gameplay and decide whether or not you want to play the game. That's really all it is. But with that, I am going to end the video here. Again, I appreciate you guys coming along on this journey with me. It's been fantastic. This game has been a joy to play. And I definitely hope that I see you guys in the next one. And as always, I hope you guys had fun.